you is not who you want to be. You see a failure, a screw up, someone who doesn't deserve love. You started to give up on yourself. You think there's nothing left. But I see your flaws, I see your pain, and I see past all of it. I see your strength hidden within. Oh, you can rise out of this. You can do everything they said you couldn't do. Don't give up on yourself. I believe in you. I believe in you. I can show you the world, shining, shimmering, splendid. Tell me, princess, now when did you last let your heart decide?
You've seen the Cimorelli sisters all over YouTube since 2009 when their first video went viral.
Each week we will perform one song, but there's a twist.
Only one sister is actually singing, and her voice will be altered to sound higher or lower than it really is.
We'll give you 5 hints about the Mystery Sisters' identity in each episode.
If everybody cares or hates my guts, it's all the same. I am enough for all the words they say they kept me down, and all the ones who
think you know our voices? Time to put your ears to the test.
It's up to you to guess who's singing.
The sun goes down and comes back up. I'm still alive, and I am enough. Invest it or fall, I am enough. If I lose it all, for all the words they say they kept me down, and all the ones who gave me up. My heart still beats when you don't see all that I do.
Hey, I'm Kim Kardashian. Welcome to the world premiere of the brand new series, Guess Who's Singing? The only show where mysteries revolve around singing sisters and disguised voices. You've seen the Cimorelli sisters all over YouTube since 2009 when their first video went viral. Since then, they've been busy with 5 albums, international tours across Europe, the United States and South America, festivals around the world, writing their book Believe in You, winning a Teen Choice Award, and recording episodes of the Cimorelli podcast. Not to mention 716 YouTube videos, 170 million Spotify streams, and 1.4 billion views on YouTube. Tonight, we're kicking off this brand new mystery series where 5 sisters will be lip syncing and performing each song, but only one is actually singing. Each episode will feature one song sung by one sister, but there's a twist. Her voice will be altered to sound higher or lower than it really is. We'll give you 5 hints about her identity in each episode, but only the strongest sleuths of the internet will conquer all. At the end of the season, we'll reveal who sang which song. In the meantime, every week you can vote in our poll on who you think it is. Remember, each sister will be lip syncing to the song, trying to convince you that they're the true singer. But it's up to you to figure out who's deceiving you and who's actually singing. It's loading and I'm taking a breath. Oh, there's only one more line. Can you guess who's singing? We're leaving behind the circus of life to share our true selves with the world to the tune of a musical favorite from The Greatest Showman, This Is Me. All of the following clues you're about to hear are about this week's mystery singer. While each girl will say one hint, these clues are all about one sister. The other 4 are deceiving you. Think you're good at reading, people? Time to put your skills to the test.
I'm starting a brand new chapter this year. When I was younger, I wanted to be a fashion designer.
I'm crafty and I love to DIY.
I cut my hair because I wanted to be different.
I get overwhelmed in big crowds.
Let's hear from our mystery singer as she shares some hints about who she is and why she chose this song.
Growing up, I never felt I was good enough. Having so much of my life publicly displayed on the internet,
Sometimes it felt like I was living under a microscope.
It's been a long road, but I finally feel like I've come into my own.
I'm ready to step into the light now. This is me.
I'm not a stranger to the dark. Hide away, they say, 'cause we don't want your broken parts. I've learned to be ashamed of all my scars. Run away, they say, no one will love you as you are. But I won't let them break me down to dust. I know that there's a place for us, for we are glorious. When the sharpest words wanna cut me down, gonna send a flood, gonna drown 'em out. I am brave, I am bruised, I am who I'm meant to be. This is me. Look out, 'cause here I come, and I'm marching onto the beat I drum. I'm not scared to be seen, I make no apologies. This is me. me. Look out, 'cause here I come, and I'm marching onto the beat I drum. I'm not scared to be seen, I make no apologies. This is me. Sharpest words wanna cut me down. Gonna send a flight, gonna drown them out. This is brave, this is bruised, this is who I'm meant to be. This is me. Look out, 'cause here I come, and I'm marching onto the beat I drum. I'm not scared to be seen, I make no apologies. This is me. I'm gonna send a flight, gonna drown. This is me.
When I heard the fashion designer clue, I thought of Lauren. But the end of the song sounded just like Lisa. I'm so torn. What do you guys at home think? That's all we have for you tonight. If you're as stumped as I am, talk amongst yourselves in the comments and make sure to vote in the poll on our website for who you think the true singer was. We love hearing from our sleuths. I'm going home to do my own research.
I'm not a stranger to the dark. Hide away, they say, 'cause we don't want your broken parts. I've learned to be ashamed of all my scars. Run away, they say, no one will love you as you are. But I won't let them break me down to dust. I know that there's a place for us, for we are glorious.
When the sharpest words wanna cut me down, gonna send a flood, gonna drown them out. I am brave, I am bruised, I am who I'm meant to be. This is me. I'm gonna send a flood, gonna drown them out. This is me.
The next true singer has been revealed as Catherine. I personally knew it was her.
Really? That's not who I would have guessed.
Those high belting parts really threw me for a loop. Let's have Catherine unveil some of those hints we've been dying to know. When I was younger, I wanted to be a fashion designer. When I was a kid, there was a lot of different career paths that I wanted to take, but for a very long time, I really wanted to be a fashion designer, to the point where my mom actually bought me fashion designer kits and books for my birthday and Christmas, and my friends even pooled their money together to buy me a mannequin that I could dress with different outfits, I think in like middle school.
I cut my hair because I wanted to be different.
So when our first video went viral in 2009, our cover of Party in the USA, if you look back, I actually had pretty long hair, as I had for my entire teenage life. But shortly after those first few videos, I just was so tired of being compared to my sisters all the time, and I wanted to be different so badly that I actually chopped my hair really short, and then it was short for a very long time after that until I grew it out again.
Well, you learn something new every day. Go, Kath!
Post Malone here. Welcome to week 2 of Guess Who's Singing, the musical mystery that has us all scratching our heads trying to solve the case. Each episode will feature one song sung by one sister, but there's a twist. Her voice will be altered to sound higher or lower than it really is. We'll give you 5 hints about her identity in each episode, but only the most observant internet detectives will win the bragging rights to say, "I told you so." This week, make sure you've got tissues on hand as we slow it down with the breathtakingly sad yet hopeful ballad, Fix You by Coldplay. I'm ready to hear some clues from this week's mystery sister. I got knocked out when I was a kid and had a concussion.
I'm really scared of the changes I'm facing this year.
My relationship with God is very important to me, and I pray throughout the day.
I love to travel and I take at least 2 fun trips a year.
I loved babysitting as a teenager.
Listen close as she sheds some light on her identity and shares some of her story. Remember, all of the following clues you're about to hear are about this week's mystery singer. While each sister will drop one hint, these clues are all only about one sister. The other 4 are pretending. Think you're good at reading between the lines? Time to put it to the test. This is one of my favorite songs ever written, and it really means a lot to me.
I've struggled with insecurities and pain a lot, especially as a teenager.
Music was one of the only things that made me feel like I wasn't alone.
I hope you connect with my version of this song as much as I do.
I'm so excited to sing this song and share my heart with the world.
Remember, each sister will be lip syncing to the song, trying to convince you that they are the true singer. But it's up to you to figure out who's faking and who is actually singing. Can you guess who's singing? Without further ado, let's welcome to the stage Cimorelli performing Fix You.
Try your best, but you don't succeed. When you get what you want, but not what you need. When you feel so tired, but you can't sleep. Stuck in reverse. Tears come streaming down your face. When you lose something you can't replace. When you love someone but it goes to waste. Could it be worse? Lights will guide you home and ignite your bones, and I will try to fix you. fix you. Lights will guide you home and ignite your bones, and I will try to fix you.
I think I need a minute to recover from the emotional tidal wave I just experienced. The clues are really messing with me. The big changes clue sounded like Catherine, but which one of them got a concussion? Was it Lauren when she played flag football? It definitely could be Lauren, except only Amy could hit those low notes. Well, that's all we have for you tonight. If you're as confused as I am, comment and let us know what's throwing you off. Make sure to vote in the poll on Cimorelli's website for who you think the true singer was. We love hearing from our internet detectives. I'm gonna go call my mom to see who she thinks the true singer was. But we'll see you next week on Guess Who's Singing.
When you try your best but you don't succeed, when you get what you want but not what you need, when you feel so tired but you can't sleep, stuck in reverse. Lights will guide you home and ignite your bones, and I will try to fix you. Tears stream down your face. I promise you I will learn from my mistakes. Tears stream down your face, and
Wow, Lisa has been revealed as our next true singer. Can't say I'm too surprised. Lisa really stretched her range on that one. We don't normally hear those luscious low notes from Lisa, but I gotta say, I'm a fan.
So, Lisa, what's the story behind your clues?
I'm really scared of the changes I'm facing this year. The change I'm facing this year is I'm having a baby. I got knocked out when I was a kid and had a concussion. So, little known story, when I was like 8 years old, I was running down a slip and slide, and Catherine crossed it at just the wrong moment and hit me in the head with her knee, and I was knocked out for like 10 minutes, and then I had a concussion. Those are some pretty intense clues. Good to know, Lisa. I can't wait to find out who the next singer is.
Hey guys, it's Ariana Grande. Welcome to week 3 of Guess Who's Singing, the show where you put your ears to the test and sift through clues to uncover which mystery sister is singing that week. Each episode will feature one song sung by one sister, but there's a twist. Her voice will be altered to sound higher or lower than it really is. We'll give you 5 hints about her identity in each episode, but only some will decipher the truth. This week, we're taking it back to the days of grunge and angst with Cimorelli's heart-wrenching power ballad, Before October's Gone. I can't wait to hear from our mystery singer as she gives us some hints about who she is and why she chose this song.
Growing up, sports were my life. I was really into playing drums as a teenager.
I almost went to Sacramento State College to major in music, just like my mom.
A hate comment almost stopped me from singing.
I'm very sensitive and I get hurt easily. All of the following clues you are about to hear are about this week's mystery singer. While each girl will share one hint, these clues are all only about one sister. The other 4 are in disguise. How skilled are you at reading people? Time to put it to the test.
I've never been the best at expressing my emotions. It's hard for me to share what's really going on inside.
We released this song in 2015, but I still connect with it today.
Losing someone is one of the most painful things a person can go through, and it never gets easier for me.
When we would sing this song on tour, it was hard for me to hold back the tears.
I knew I wanted to sing this song to really let out my pent-up emotions.
My phone calls got shorter, and the nights they got longer. You stopped replying, and I saw you with her. You tell me you miss me, feel special for a second. Then you turn around and show me that you didn't mean it. I listened to your voicemail from last September, and I bet that you don't remember leaving it. But it's all I got, my last piece of you. Maybe sometimes things just have to end. Maybe sometimes there's just no explaining it. Whoa, but you could have let me know you'd be moving on. You'd be moving on. You'd be moving on before October's gone.
That song has me missing my ex and wanting to punch him at the same time. Thank you, ladies, for that. One of the clues was about being sensitive and getting hurt easily. To me, that sounds like Lauren, but those high notes kind of sounded like Christina. Is she a master of disguise? I really don't know. What do you guys think? Well, that's it for tonight. If you're feeling as lost as I am, share your thoughts in the comments and make sure to vote in the poll on Cimorelli's website for who you think the true singer is. We love hearing from you guys. I'm gonna go scream in my car now from confusion, but we'll see you next week on Guess Who's Singing.
Our phone calls got shorter, and the nights they got longer. You stopped replying, and I saw you with her. You tell me you miss me, feels special for a second. Then you turn around and show me that you didn't mean it. I listened to your voicemail from last September, and I bet that you don't remember leaving it, but it's all I got, my last piece of you. Maybe sometimes things just have to end. Maybe sometimes there's just no explaining it. Whoa, but you could have let me know you'd be moving on. You'd be moving on. You'd be moving on before October's gone.
The next true singer has been revealed as Christina, singing Cimorelli's original song, Before October's Gone. Definitely make sure to save that one on Spotify. She really threw me off with that airy tone on the verse and the open vowels on the belting parts. I thought that was Lisa. I think she was trying to throw us off. Let's hear the story behind some of Christina's hints.
I'm very sensitive and I get hurt easily.
So people may not realize this about me because I think I come across more like tough or confident, whatever, but I'm actually very, very sensitive on the inside. I was really into playing drums as a teenager. So when you say drums, you probably think Lisa, because she was the official drummer for Cimorelli, but I actually took drum lessons very seriously as a teenager, and if you watch our Fallback music video, you'll actually see me playing drums in that video, little known fact.
But every time I catch you looking at me like I see you, I just fall back.
Those are pretty surprising. I'm gonna watch the Fallback music video after this.
Hey everyone, it's Katy Perry. Welcome to week 4 of Guess Who's Singing, the show where you put on your detective hat to track down the truth. Which mystery sister is it this week? Each episode will feature one song sung by one sister, but there's a twist. Her voice will be altered to sound higher or lower than it really is. We'll give you 5 hints about her identity in each episode, and it's up to you to put the pieces together. This week, we're leaving Shallow Waters behind with a performance you'll go gaga for. You guessed it, Cimorelli is performing Shallow from A Star Is Born. Let's hear from our mystery singer as she shares some hints about who she is and why she chose this song. All of the following clues you are about to hear are about this week's mystery singer.
I've always been a natural leader and I love to be in charge. I made friends really easily as a kid.
I share a birthday with one of my siblings.
I have a hard time being vulnerable and I hate showing weakness.
I love painting my nails crazy colors.
While each girl will say one hint, these clues are all only about one sister. The other 4 are deceiving you. Think you're good at reading people? Time to put your skills to the test.
My whole life, I always felt like I had to be perfect. I felt like people only cared about me when I did something good or impressive.
I finally decided I was done trying to be perfect.
I started opening up to people, expressing my feelings, and finally being myself.
This song is about breaking free, finding yourself, and letting go of expectations. It's time to take a leap and dive into the deep end.
Tell me something, girl. Are you happy in this modern world? Or do you need more? Is there something else you're searching for? I'm falling. In all the good times I find myself longing for change, and in the bad times I fear myself. Tell me something, boy. Aren't you tired trying to fill that void? Or do you need more? Ain't it hard keeping it so hardcore? I'm falling. In all the good times I find myself longing for change, and in the bad times I fear myself. I'm off the deep end, watch as I dive in. I'll never make the ground. Crash to the surface where they can't hurt us. We're far from the shallow now. In the shallow, in the shallow.
blown away by how you guys reimagined that song. Incredible. I gotta say, the first verse, all I heard was Catherine. But those clues, all I heard was Christina. I'm so lost. Make sure to vote in our poll and let us know who you think the true singer was. That's all we have for tonight. If you're as stumped as I am, talk amongst yourselves in the comments and make sure to vote in the poll on Cimorelli's website for who you think the true singer was. We love hearing from you. I'm gonna go call the government to see if I can get the answers ahead of time. We'll see you guys next week on Guess Who's Singing.
Tell me something, girl. Are you happy in this modern world? Or do you need more? Is there something else you're searching for? I'm falling. In all the good times I find myself longing for change, and in the bad times I fear myself. Tell me something more. Aren't you tired trying to fill that void? Or do you need more? Ain't it hard keeping it so hardcore? Out of the deep end, watch as I dive in. I'll never make the ground. Crash to the surface where they get at us. We're far from this shallow now.
Wow, Lauren has been revealed as our first true singer. I should have known from those high notes.
Let's hear the meaning behind some of her clues from Lauren herself.
I've always been a natural leader and I love to be in charge.
So people usually think of Christina as like the leader of our group, which she definitely is, but I actually do take charge a lot and I love leading.
I made friends really easily as a kid.
People always think of me more as like the introvert, which I definitely am, but actually as a kid, I was a lot more outgoing and I made friends really easily.
Well, that was illuminating. Thank you, Lauren.
Hey, it's Billie Eilish. Welcome to week 5 of Guess Who's Singing? Your favorite internet mystery involving sisters, altered voice recordings, and subtle clues. Each episode will feature one song sung by one sister, but there's a twist. Her voice will be altered to sound higher or lower than it really is. We'll give you 5 hints about her identity in each episode, but there's no guarantee you'll be able to figure out who it is. This week, we're finding our inner peace with Cimorelli's original self-love anthem, I Am Enough. Let's hear from our mystery singer as she shares some hints about who she is and why she chose this song.
I was obsessed with baking growing up. When I was a kid, I dreamed of being a soccer player. I love listening to true crime podcasts.
I'm one of the older siblings in my family.
I love my car and I feel like it was made for me.
All of the following clues you are about to hear are about this week's mystery singer. While each girl will say one hint, these clues are all only about one sister. The other 4 can't be trusted. How good are you at solving mysteries? It's time to put it to the test.
I have always struggled with low self-esteem and a lot of body image issues. I put so much pressure on myself and my body to be perfect.
I was chained to the expectations and the standards set by others.
Learning to believe that I am enough has allowed me to break these chains.
This song is such a beautiful reminder of that, and I'm excited to give it my all.
Praise me. I don't need to prove my worth. The sun goes down and comes back up. I'm still alive, and I am enough. I don't need to impress you. I don't need to win your love. No one else completes my life. I'm just a girl. To everyone that says I'm beautiful, to every man that gave me up, if everybody cares or hates my guts, it's all the same. I am enough. I don't need you to love me. I don't need you to talk me out. My heart still beats when you don't see all that I do, or all that I want. 'Cause I'll never win, I'll never be the best. There will always be something hanging over my head, but I let it go. My life goes on, I still exist, and I am enough. To everyone who says I am beautiful, to every man that gave me up, if everybody cares or hates my guts, it's all the same. I am enough. For all the people who don't like my hair, and all the ones who build me up, for all the love and hate that's come my way, I'll be okay. I am enough. I am enough. When I'm weak or strong, I am enough. I'm right or wrong, I am enough. I stand or fall, I am enough. I lose it all, I'm still enough. I don't need to show you, I don't need to prove you wrong. On your team or all alone, I'll be okay. I am more than enough. To everyone who says I'm beautiful, to every man that gave me up, if everybody cares or hates my guts, it's all the same. I am enough. For all the words they said they cut me down, and all the ones they gave me up, no one can dim my light or shut me down. I'm still alive, and I am enough. I'm just a girl, and I am enough. I am strong, and I am enough.
Those lyrics were so deep, I just saved I'm Enough on Spotify. I have to say, I'm really feeling Lisa on this one, but I thought she did This Is Me, and now I'm even more confused. Was it Christina? Did she want to play soccer? Somebody please help me out. That's all we have for you tonight. Make sure to vote in the poll on Cimorelli's website for who you think the true singer was, and comment below your guesses. We love hearing from our sleuths. I personally will be lying awake all night wondering who it was, but in the meantime, we will see you next week on Guess Who's Singing. Our final true singer has been revealed as Amy. She really took on a new voice for that one. Props to Amy for trying new things. We all knew she must have been very nervous and probably cried. Amy, can you explain some of your clues?
When I was a kid, I dreamed of being a soccer player.
Growing up, I always wanted to play soccer, but my mom never let me. But I would make fake goals in my backyard by tying sheets together, and I would kick the ball around all the time. I loved soccer. I'm one of the older siblings in my family. So technically, I am one of the older siblings because I'm number 5 of 11. I have 6 younger siblings and 4 older siblings.
Thank you so much for watching Guess Who's Singing.
This was a huge undertaking for us, but we had so much fun making it.
We hope you had a blast trying to uncover all the clues and that you learned something new about us along the way. We'll see you next time on Guess Who's Singing?